Il faut partager parce qu'on n'a pas beaucoup comme ça. Tout le monde a quelque chose. Ok. Un petit peu. Des normal conversation. You see, the pond is made for rainwater, which is good idea to save rainwater to do agriculture. If you have a garden and you want to save water for the planet, you can dig a pond or buy some ready-made, and put in your gardens to collect the rainwater for your garden. That's a good idea. You can even wash your clothes, flush the toilet, bath with it, Okay. But you remember, if the pond is deep and the wall is not slanted, then the animal cannot come up and come down. So if you have a pond like that, I'm telling you, because normally it's made round like this, and the wall is flat and just stand straight, 90 degree. So if you have a pond like that, you must make a little staircase using wood or iron so that the animal can climb up and down to drink, and they won't drown in there, Because my neighbors have such a pond, and his dog drowned there, and he talked to me about that. That's why we went there. It's not his land, but next to his land, and his dog died in there, and he was heartbroken. And after he talked to me about that, he said he found also one fox dying in it too, drowning. You know why? Because they can swim, but like in August, the water will recede to half of the pond. And if the pond you buy is like a cement made with the wall very straight, then the animal can never climb up. They need the water. Maybe they risk their life to come to drink, but they cannot come up. So you have to make like it's very simple. You can even buy a half fence, and put the 2 iron bar on both sides, the kind of fence that is hard, and then tie the both end of the fence onto this 2 iron bar and drop it very, very slanted, not too straight so that they cannot climb. Have to slide all the way across the pond to the bottom. So even if the water is low, they can always climb down to drink and climb up safely. Capiche now, So sometimes we do some good things, but we forget to consider, and it's become a disaster instead, And one more thing, if you have any net or anything hang around, like when you make agriculture you want to catch the olives with a net and all that, you have to room the net well and store it inside the room so the animal will not get caught in it. I saw here in Monaco many pigeons have no toes, and I had to cut one of the net out of one of the pigeons, and it took me many weeks to do that because the pigeon has to get used to me and let me do it, and he let me. But I saw some of others' toe already been cut. You know why? When the nylon wire keep tightening around their toe, then eventually the toe will be cut off of the circulation of the rest of the body, and then it will drop off. So many pigeons have only 2 toes left, sometimes 3 toes left, and the rest are just a stump of them. It broke my heart too. And so sometime I come and try to feed them, and then so get used to them, then they come, and then I catch them and cut the nylon wire around their feet for them. But it's very difficult. So if you see something like that, try to help, You don't catch by hand, okay? You let the bird come into your room or in your yard, and you use a big towel, and you throw the towel on him and tell him quietly, I just want to help you talk to him or her, And then slowly peel the towel, slowly, and just review the toe. Don't press too hard. He might get pressure too hard, broken something, But if you don't know how to do it, then you got to get an expert, okay? I do it with love. Try to room all the nets, all the nylon wire everywhere you can. You understand me? So that the birds don't ever get caught in them. The animals in the wild, they live very... Just sometimes I wish I could just feed all of them, because it's very, very hard for me to look at these things when they're hungry. And I go to the park, anywhere, and I have those soft and sliced bread, wholemeal bread, and I break into small pieces and give it to them. One more thing. I saw some pigeons and the seagulls. They normally go near a restaurant where I go sometimes. And they're so understanding. They just stand by, and whenever the customer left something, then they go directly there to eat. They never go direct onto the stand where they put all the bread and all the thing. They know that. They know they just eat the leftover. And that really touched me so much. They're so polite and they know their position. Eh? They don't just jump onto the stand where all the bread stand. They just wait until the customer finish and left over something, then they come and eat. Always, I observe that. They really understand their position. They don't push it. Yes. And so the restaurant kind of turn the blind eye. And if I'm there, of course, I leave a little food on the table and they say, no, but, I do yes, yes. Yes, a little bit sometimes. But if the restaurant say no, you better respect it, okay? And you take your leftover bread or whatever bread you want to give somewhere else. Good idea to have such a cake. Thank you, huh? Malaysian bake it, right? Thank you. Good cake. I just try one piece to know if it's really good. Wow, it's vegan. My God, wonderful. Who say we need eggs? They put egg everything every day now. Even in ice cream, I can't believe it. So I can't even eat ice cream anymore. I don't know which one have eggs or not. They even put some in spaghetti. Some spaghetti have eggs, some spaghetti don't. So you have to know it, right? But pizza don't have, yeah? Pizza, no egg inside, right? No.
Tomato and basilic only.
Yeah, that's it. Pizza is always safe. If you can ask them to put tomato sauce and oregano or basilic only, then it's the safest way to eat, yeah? Spaghetti sometimes have egg, yeah? So you ask the chef whether he knows that the spaghetti or lasagna he serve you have egg or not. Then you can eat the vegetarian one, okay, huh? And salad is always safe. Even lettuce has a lot of protein in it. Mucho, but you have to eat a lot, huh? If you eat poco, then it's not good enough. So are you okay, or anybody kaput around here? Good, huh? Yeah. Thanks for this, huh? My birthday, it's so early, but the thing is, we don't get to see each other like every day or every week, so they just ring whenever, Grazie, huh? Thank you so much. Molto grazie. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
We are open 7 days a week. You eat for 10 euro. And you see, the food is quite nice.
And this is vegetarian. And this is a good thing.
Yeah, sure. So that...
Thank you for the animals and for the planet and for the environment.
We are animals, so if we eat, we don't have to do that. I think so. I'm like him. I'm a businessman. My job is going abroad. I'm working a lot with Asia and bringing companies from Asia to get export their products and their capacity worldwide. So this is my job. And I'm doing that for years and years and years. That's why I'm familiar for Asia. I love Asia, and I think if I have to retire one day, it would be in Asia.
If you don't have a room, you can share an apartment together. When you share, it's not expensive, and you don't need a big place, as I told you, huh? Right now, my room is about the size of this around here, and I'm happy with it. Because if you have bigger room, you have to spread all your things around. And whenever you want to find the things, you have to go walk up and down all day like a mile long, many miles. Did you see the film Alexandre de Bienheureux? The guy has been pushed around by his wife all his life since the marriage. He owns a lot of land, he has a lot of money, but he has no power. His wife runs everything. And then he could not even have a dog who loves him so much. So one day his wife died, and then he just decided, because he was always sleeping all day long, not sleeping. Whenever he has to work, he falls asleep because he's so tired. She pushed him to work all day, and then at night he has to work with her, in the bedroom, something. So he was always very tired. He sleep on the staircase, he sleep on the truck, he sleep in the field, he sleep everywhere. So one day his wife had an accident and died. Wow, he was so happy. Sorry. It's not a good thing, but it was like that. And then he decided that he go to sleep. And he just stay in bed for 2-3 months like that. And the dog that he loved go shopping for him. The dog bring the basket with money, go to the shop and bring back the grocery. And then all the villagers wanted so much to wake him up because they cannot bear it. The guy keeps sleeping every day. They try all kind of things. And he always, use a gun to shoot them. Don't shoot them, but shoot in the air so they scare. If not, the dog come